So first I'm starting off with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my Naked Skin by Urban Decay foundation, and this is in the shade 1.0. This foundation was about like 2 shades too light for me, but I ended up fixing it with bronzer later on. But I'm going to be using this Rebecca Stella concealer, and I'm going to be placing it on the high points of my face just to brighten and bring forward those features. Then for my cream contour, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. And with a small synthetic brush, I'm just going to be kind of brushing it out, and then I'm going to be taking my beauty sponge and I'm going to be blending it upwards. And to bake, I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, and I'm going to be placing that on the high points of my face where I placed the concealer, also on the sides of my nose just to create a more slimmed out nose, on my chin and my forehead. And also I'm going to be taking a small rounded brush and go in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer and just bronze up my face. Then I'm going to go in with my powder once again and just clean up my contour. I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace Stick It To 'Em primer. And also many of you have been requesting me to do a look on this palette, so I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush, taking the shade Peanut Butter and putting it into my transition. So I'm taking this above the crease and just making sure that's very well blended. And also taking the same shade on my lower lash line. And I'm going to be taking the shade Mousse and placing it right into my crease. Then taking a pointed fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Truffled and really defining inside my crease. And also when I get to the outside, I really want to put most of the product out there and also create kind of like a triangle, elongated shape. And also I'm going to be taking that same Truffled shade and run it on my lower lash line. And taking the shade Coconut Cream for my brow bone color. And with the excess powder that I had on my sponge, I just decided to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow since I did kind of take it out too far. Then I went in with a synthetic brush and just kind of tapped the outer parts of my eyeshadow. Then I went in with my LA Girl Pro Setting HD spray, and I took a shader brush, just spritzed it, and I went in with the shade Bonbon and Butter Pecan and just mixed them and placed it right onto my eyelid. And as you guys can tell, I kind of made it a cut crease type look, but if you guys don't want that, you guys can go ahead and skip the part where you wet your brush because then it's not as easy to blend out. But I wanted this cut crease look and just made it kind of circular. Then I took the shade Frosting and just kind of blended out the other edges, and this made it a little bit more subtle, and I'm also taking it on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a damp pencil brush and dip it into Butter Pecan and place it in my inner corners as a highlight. And for my liquid liner, I'm going to be using my Jouer Kitten liner and just lining my lash line. And as for my lashes, I'm going to be taking my dodolashes, and these are in D119. And to blend both my lashes together, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And also to intensify the look a little bit more, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Pencil Eyeliner. So here I'm just tight lining and also water lining, and then I'm going to be setting my lower line with a black eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Licorice. Whenever I highlight, I love to have an intense highlight, so I always go ahead and use a cream under. This is my Pure highlight palette, and this is in the shade Sun Kissed Glow. And over top, I'm going to be taking my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and this is my absolute favorite highlighter. I am begging you guys to go out and get it, and it's just amazing. I love it. And to set my whole look, I'm going to be taking my favorite setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And for my lips, I'm going to be taking this combo that works really well together. This is the Nabi Brown Cafe Lip Liner Pencil, and then I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Limbo. So that is all for my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.
Stranded, reaching out, I call your name